He wants us to pay more in taxes. Here he is, Dal Lavagna. I promised to give him an easy time. He is with us. He is the CEO of Icetone USA. Dal, welcome to the program.
Great to be here. I appreciate you having me on.
Yeah. Okay, let's get at it.
Right.
Now,
it's
look,
not us, it's rich people.
Well,
I mean, the working American people, they pay the bulk of the
You're a rich guy.
I am a rich guy.
And you want people to pay. Why don't you pay more in tax? You could just write a check. Why don't you?
Well, it's like speed limits. You know, if they were voluntary, I can get to my farm in an hour and a quarter.
There is nothing stopping you from writing a check to the government if you think that the government can use that money wisely and they need it.
Well,
why don't you do it?
It's like would be like me putting drop in the ocean.
No, it's putting your money where your mouth is.
The patriotic millionaires, who I'm a group of, and the responsible wealth members, we are all feeling like we could pay more taxes.
So why don't you pay more? Why don't you?
It doesn't work. It works when the collective does it. That's the point.
No, it works when you force people like me to pay more. I don't want to pay any more. I pay enough already. Why don't you pay
taxes? Bottom line, the government has helped me go Tweezer. It gave me an SBA loan. Icetone, when we got hit by Hurricane Sandy, the SBA was there.
So pay more.
The workforce development.
Okay, you're not answering the question. You can pay more. You want people to pay more. Why don't you pay more?
If I'm going to write a check, I would give it to a charity before I give it to the government. If no one else is doing it.
You're forcing me to pay more to the government. What the hell's going on?
You must be a rich guy then.
No. Look, wait. I'll tell you the difference. Look, I'll tell you the difference.
Okay.
You have wealth. You've built up a company and you have wealth. That wealth is not taxed, is it?
Go for it.
My wealth is enjoyed.
Your wealth is not
Come
taxed.
on.
Well, if I die, it'll be taxed.
Oh, I know how you do it. You've built up your wealth. You don't actually spend that wealth. You go to a bank and you say, hey, I got $100 million in my company here. Give me a loan. So you get the loan from the bank. You don't pay any money in taxes on that loan. You just pay a little bit of interest. That's how you work wealth to your advantage. But what you want is for people like me who are income earners, we are strivers, you want us to pay.
Wait a minute.
Yeah, you do.
Income earners who are making more than $1 million a year, that's what we're looking at? People who are making $1 million a year in income. That's who I'm talking about, rich people who make all this money.
Yes.
Capital gains. They make money on capital gains.
You want strivers to pay more money when you wealthy guys who built it up tax-free, you don't pay any money on that wealth, do you? Do you?
Wait a minute.
What? Look, you just gave me a set of tweezers. This is your company. What's it called again?
Tweezer Man.
Tweezer Man.
No longer my company. I sold it. Made a lot of money.
You sold it. You made a lot of money.
And I paid my taxes.
Right, and that's all in the bank,
and now,
right?
I was a guy who was penniless in
And
1980.
I don't care. All of that money is now sitting there as wealth, and you are not going to pay a dime on that wealth, are you? Not a dime.
Yes, but when I trade the markets and I make $2 million in a market trade, I'm going to pay capital gains, and I want to pay even more.
You don't get it. You just don't get my point. We do not tax wealth in this country, and you've got wealth.
There you go.
We tax income in this country, and I've got income. And you want me to pay more, but you won't pay any more on your own. You know it. You know it. Perfectly true.
That's ridiculous.
On your own wealth.
We're not talking about my own wealth. We're talking about my willingness to pay more taxes.
You come on this program saying that you want people like me to pay more in taxes, but you won't voluntarily write a check to the Treasury. And you've got the wealth and I don't.
Okay, let's do it.
You understand?
Voluntarily paying taxes is not paying taxes with everyone else.
Do you understand why people get upset about this?
We do. Well, of course I appreciate your position. But we do things together. We pay more taxes together if we have the money. Jeff Bezos, who you were just talking about before, who just made $10 billion in the last quarter.
He's not going to get taxed on that. He's not going to pay a dime on that.
Right. Well, he could pay more taxes. He could not voluntarily. We need all. Yeah, here's the point. Unless everybody's doing it, it makes no difference. I mean, if you want to ask about my philanthropy,
I'm not interested in your philanthropy. I'm interested in the fact that you want me to pay more tax, but you won't voluntarily pay it yourself.
I want a millionaire tax in New York State so that we can take care of the homeless. Because that's one of the things they do with them.
But we don't pay enough already?
And like 20% of the homeless
I'm sorry, you totally lost me. If you want to pay more money in tax, go for your life, lad. There's nothing stopping you at all. You got your checkbook on you? Write it. United States Treasury.
Yeah, but it doesn't work for this society if just me pays it. I mean, it's like a drop in the ocean.
Terrible.
I mean, that's how it works.
I just think it is outrageous that wealthy people should tell strivers, people who make money in income, that we pay more tax, but you won't do it.
You are talking
That's
about
outrageous.
the American, hardworking American people. We're not after
like
them.
me, like me. Yeah, you are.
Stuart,
You're
I know
after
you're
people
hardworking.
like
You
me.
hear it
You're after
every
people
day.
like me. You're after income earners, not wealthy folks like you.
We're after people who make more than, what, $500,000 a year, $1 million a year. There are a lot of them who could pay more taxes.
Thanks for the tweezers.
Thanks for bringing me on.
Check that big board. We are down. I'll calm down. The blood pressure right now is about 180 over 150. I think.
Deep breath.
Yeah, deep breath, deep breath, deep.
Happy place.
Tax cut, tax cut, tax cut. We'll be back.